What a night here at Spokane Arena, and arguably the biggest game to ever be played in Spokane. Second-rate Gonzaga hosting fourth-ranked Kentucky.
And the numbers prove that, Travis. Tonight, a record attendance at Spokane Arena. 12,333 people packed in here to watch tonight's game.
And one heck of a game it was. Gonzaga, of course, looking to dust off the 93-74 loss on the road at Texas. The big talk when this game was announced was the matchup between Oscar Tshiebwe and Drew Timme, both preseason All-Americans, and Tshiebwe coming off a John Wooden Award.
The Zags came out like a different team than we've seen the past couple of games. They had things going early. Julian Strother would knock down this three, which opened up a 6-0 lead.
Shortly after, Drew Timme getting the crowd going with this big dunk. He had an 8 in the half. That made it 10-2. Things going just how you want as a Zag.
And it would keep going that way. Strother once again knocking down the triple. That would make it a 19-6 lead. Strother with a huge first half, leading Gonzaga with 12 points.
But that wasn't the highlight of the night. It would come from Spokane's very own Anton Watson. Watson on the drive, and my goodness, Andrew, dunks it all over Tshiebwe.
Just an absolute tomahawk from Anton, got the entire crowd fired up, and the team spoke about the big dunk post-game.
I was just cheesing, like, I was just like, this is crazy, like, and he can do it, and like, we've seen him do it before, but like, to see him like actually do it in this stage, in this place, like.
We'd like to see it more, right?
Yes.
Is that a fair
Every
statement?
time. Like, we'd love to see that a lot more, and it's just awesome.
Second half, Zags out with a 41-25 lead, but Kentucky just wouldn't go away tonight, Andrew. Seemed to stay in striking distance throughout, but Drew Timme did what he could to keep that lead in double digits. He had 14 in the second half.
And here's the crazy part of tonight. Rasir Bolton, yes, Rasir Bolton led all scorers with 24 points. I would say it was quiet, but really Bolton put this game to bed late. He knocked down a pair of three-pointers to stick a fork in the Wildcats.
Big game Bolton stepping up. The Zags win this one 88-72. Here's Coach Few on the big win.
You know, you're hoping that's how your team responds after, disappointing loss, and it was great. It was great. Got the crowd energized, and they stayed energized. It was a phenomenal environment.
As you just saw, a huge game from Rasir Bolton, led the Zags with 24 points. He knocked down 4 threes in this one. What's crazy is he had 19 points in the second half. Here's Coach Few on his senior guard.
For him to get 24 is huge. I think we're going to need more scoring out of him as we move forward this year. He's been a little bit reluctant or reticent to be quite as aggressive.
Without a question, the player of the game on both sides of the ball for the Zags tonight was Spokane native Anton Watson, who had arguably his best game in a Zag uniform. He finished with a double-double and was able to keep Oscar Tshiebwe under wraps for a large portion of tonight's game. He spoke post-game about what this game meant to him.
We knew it was going to be a big game. We took an L our last game, so I think we were just trying to focus on the win, but obviously, it's in Spokane. I'm from Spokane, so I've been playing on this game for a long time and thinking about it, so it felt good to come out and get the W.
Well, Andrew, certainly a nice bounce-back win for the Zags here. Up next, the PK85 tournament in Portland.
That's right, and that will take place over Thanksgiving weekend, beginning Thursday night when the Zags will take on Portland State. That game's set to tip off at 9:30 p.m.
Maybe a little Thanksgiving leftovers
That's
late
right.
at night.
A little
for
sandwich.
That one. There
Yes.
you go. Well, that'll wrap it up for us here at Spokane Arena. I'm Travis Green. He's Andrew Quinn for KREM 2 Sports.